Hello guys, and welcome yourselves back to another episode of Doth Thou Even Nex? Bro.
Yes, I do, bro. You know what? I nex a lot.
I know, man, I know. Way too much for my liking, but let's get on with the episode, guys. So, first of all, let's start with a recap of the previous episode as usual, and the recap is there was nothing that went on in the previous episode. We got nothing.
Yeah, that's it. 41 kills, nothing.
There you go, guys. So, on to the next part. Today we update our friends list. So we've got a new friend who's been a friend of ours for a very long time.
He's the oldest friend on the friends list.
Yep.
We just added him now because every time we asked him, he says, "I'm too scared," or "I don't want to nex," or something. Suddenly he said okay, so we decided to add him. I've known him for 3 years. I think Kang's known him for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the first clan I'd ever been in called High Devotion, and yeah. So he's Evil Gandalf, also known as Gandhi, and he's on the friends list.
Yep. On to the rest of the episode, and we made an amazing start, as you will see.
He's probably got the kill.
Come on, Can. More damage.
9.8k. Good fight. Wow. Good fight. Good fight. Crashed for a Virtus book. Congrats. Good fight.
Guy. This is the funniest moment ever.
God damn it, Xen.
This is too funny, guys.
Okay, guys. So today I logged into RS, hyped, happy that it'd be a nice day. I'd get many good drops. It'd be a very productive day. So I start making the next video after coming back from a grueling session at the gym. I'm tired. I sit down, load up RuneScape. Okay, so I start working on the video, notice that I've recorded it at the wrong resolution due to Frapp's misclick. Okay, so I have to re-record, so I have to start re-recording an hour's worth of the Bird and the Beast. That's only after I notice it, so I start recording that, and then Xen comes on, and then we go next. No, actually, before that, we start recording some PKing for the video. I forget my runes the first time, almost died to that. And then I forget to turn on PvP, I almost died to that. And then I fail to kill Xen even though he's got half food and keeps trolling me by entering an extra.
No, I had no food at that time. I was red barred and he still didn't kill me.
Yeah. Okay, after this we go to next. I forget the key on that trip there. So I have to rebank for that. And then, just as we finally get a world, some guy comes in with level 92 attack, blatantly showing it off. He says, he quick chats, my attack level is 92. Oops, wrong chat. After saying that he's going to take this world even though it isn't his, we say, okay, bring it on, and we go for the next kill.
He tanks half the kill.
First kill after 2 weeks of not nexing.
2 weeks, even more.
Even more than 2 weeks of not nexing. A freaking Virtus book, and he gets it. God damn it, guys! That's the first drop that I've been.
The worst thing is he was tanking half the kill in melee gear. Oh my god!
Guys, why am I such a fool?
Guys.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Nothing else to say but Can is a noob.
Cat is not a noob. Melee is definitely better. I guess we've quietened down a bit. If you listened to us a little earlier, about 10-15 minutes earlier. Oh my god, you would have been so... if we streamed this. Anyway guys, that's what happened. And then we did a few more kills. Can didn't get any of them. And then we ended it in the funniest way possible, running around with Nex and him following behind, running around the room in a...
God damn it.
Oh man. Anyway guys, enough of that. On to the real part of the if we will ever get to that real part of the episode. And indeed, we did start the episode, guys, with Can DPSing again. And what happened was, well, Can thought it might be a cool idea to use a seismic singularity, but obviously he didn't have the cash. And then I realized that if I sold my Dragos and my Ascension, and with some cash that I had left over, I could easily buy a seismic singularity. So
yeah, it was just a passing thought.
Yeah,
because
it was.
we've been crashed by many.
Yeah, after that crash, wow. Yeah, Can really wanted to give it back to them.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what happened. So I bought a singularity. He borrowed it and he DPS'd, and he did really well. He really did enjoy it, and I think his mood was improved, shall we say, after
Definitely.
that. After that.
Yeah. I mean, using singularity certainly was fun, and certainly it was a change from tanking all the time, because when you're tanking you don't really get to see the drops, which can get quite boring after a while.
Indeed it did for me, because I had to tank.
So
yeah, that's all really. I think, I'm not sure when Gandhi came in, but yeah, most of our kills have been duos, guys, in this episode. But something big happened, something very big.
Oh yeah, something quite massive, to be completely honest.
In fact, once in a lifetime. Once in any person's lifetime.
Yep.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Can and Xen here, and boy, do we have some news for you. So it relates to both of our banks, and it's quite important, so we decided that we would include it in both the series which are affected. So that's the Search for Seismic series and the Doth Thou Even Next, bro. So while Xen is speaking to another randomer who just approached you, I will explain the thing that happened. So me and Xen were going on one of our many next trips, and we happened to get crashed for a V-book by a person who was somewhat trolling. They came in, they said my attack level is 92.
Hey, we know the story.
Okay, yeah, we already know the story, but yeah, the full story is on the Doth Thou Even Next, bro, in case you're watching this on the Search for Seismic. But basically, we got crashed for a V-book, and we decided, okay, we need some more DPS. So between us, we decided that we would get a seismic singularity, which you can see I have equipped right here. And while we were searching for worlds, we couldn't find any on the English server, so we decided we'd hop to a foreign server instead. And this was quite late at night, bear in mind, so we didn't really expect anything to happen. Well, we didn't really know the circumstances. So as we were nexting, one trip, well, all the trips that we've done in this episode so far, we hadn't got a drop yet. So we decided, after me DPSing with the seismic singularity for a while, that we would switch it up with Xen, because he hadn't DPSed for a while and he'd gotten bored of tanking.
And Can is not getting a drop while DPSing, is he? Let's be honest, guys.
No, my luck with PVM is terrible, so I was not getting a drop. I was thinking, hey, Xen might be better off with this singularity DPSing. We might actually get a drop. And this was really late at night. It's really sad that we weren't getting a drop, and we decided to switch up the gear. So there you go. I switch my gear to tanking gear, and I give Xen the singularity. So we do that, and I have the Virtus book as well as my arcane, because in Blood Phase that's what we do. I switch to the Virtus book, and suddenly after we finish a kill, and while we're waiting for next to spawn, every single world on RS crashes. Some of you might have been on while the RS world crashes. It was quite recent. While the RS worlds crashed, even it was quite recent. It was about a week ago, I believe. And what happened was we couldn't log in after that because it was late at night, and the crash lasted for a while. Where at least we couldn't log in for a while. So we decided we'd leave it for there, because we wouldn't really be able to do anything even if we did die, as the worlds have been gone for a while now. So
it was morning, and yeah, I logged in the morning, hoping that I didn't die. I wasn't dead. Fortunately, I logged in, I was still at Nex, because this incident happened while we were waiting for Nex to spawn. So
I was the tank, he was the
yeah,
DPS.
and it was Nex almost spawned by the time we DC'd. So I was getting a bit worried, but thankfully when I logged in, personally, I don't know about Can, I didn't know about Can at that point. Personally, I logged in, nothing happened, so I just tallied away. I had everything in my seismic singularity, everything else, all was good. So yeah.
Okay, so Zen had his everything. He had his seismic singularity, he had his gear, everything was good. Okay, so then I log in later on in the evening, and I find myself at the Lobby RFD Bank underground. I'm thinking, what the hell happened? Did I die? Why am I here rather than in the courtyard? Okay, this sounds weird. This looks weird. So I look in my inventory and I find another seismic singularity with all my gear. So my Virtus book had gone, and my arcane shield had gone. And in my event, I find my tectonic, which I'd already banked, and my seismic singularity, as well as my tank.
So it looks like they rolled him back a few hours before. So before he traded me the singularity, so they rolled him back to the point when he was DPSing.
Yeah.
So he still had the singularity. But I was fearing there was something wrong, because if they rolled him back, then they would have rolled me back as well. But I only checked in the morning, not in the evening. So I log in the evening, and yeah, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
And nothing had changed. So basically what happened is guyz gave us an early Christmas present, I guess.
Gave him? Do you guys have any idea how rare this is?
So we were so giddy after this. We couldn't believe our luck. And there you go. guyz happened to be kind and give us another seismic singularity. And
give you a singularity.
Give me a singularity. So I think I'm fairly confident in saying that I am among the few people, well, possibly the only person who has ever gotten a seismic singularity. I am claiming that title. And that's the epic story of RS careers, I guess, maybe.
His RS career. God damn it.
My RS career.
Guys, you know what happened? Basically, before, well, I realized that he had the singularity because I came to the GE without wearing mine, and then he had his. So I knew that I had a singularity as well as he did. He didn't know that I'd been rolled back until I showed him the singularity. So what I could have done is said, hey, they rolled me back as well, give me back my singularity. So I would have had two singularity. God damn it, Can, why was I not a bad guy?
Oh yeah, that was the epictitious moment of our my RS career. And
two balls. Two balls. Guys, really guys, really, wow. Okay guys, so each of us has a seismic singularity now, which is epic.
Woo, 95 fire making.
Oh, grats.
Sorry,
you certainly need those levels if you're going to compete with Sumo.
Oh god.
Anyway, back on topic. With each of us having a seismic singularity, the kills were much faster, and we, well, Can continue to DPS without much luck.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, which I found personally, me, I'm quite a bad DPS compared to Xen at least, because, well, that certainly is true for the minions, because it's really obvious when my minion kills take around 30 seconds, but that's mainly due to me spamming basic abilities using turmoil. I mean, what am I saying? Turmoil, using soul split far away from the minion so that they can't hit me, but I can hit them, therefore healing epically. And that kind of annoyed Xen in ice phase, well, blood to ice phase transition especially, because if you kill the minion quickly, it next does
well, it depends on what the last thing she did was. If you kill it too slowly, then it tends to be blood sacrifice, and that makes her do contain this at the start of ice.
Yeah.
If you do it quickly, then you'll kill the minion before she does blood sacrifice, so she'll instantly prison you so you can free yourself.
Yeah, so that's certainly true for us. So basically, for me, DPSing, man, you're a bad DPS, and try to kill minions quicker.
Not really, but yeah, that's basically what happened. But the worst thing was that we were about 70 odd kills dry for the episode, not for the...
So those 70... Yeah, those 70 kills were just for this episode. So the fully dry kills were these 70 kills, around 70 kills, as well as the previous episode's 40 odd kills, as well as the episode before that, kill the episode before that's kills after the item. So we were a good maybe 100 and maybe 30 to 40 kills dry at this point.
Yeah, so that was what happened, and I was on the point of asking Can to switch roles again because he wasn't having great luck. But we wanted to soldier on because I really wanted him to get his first next item.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. So indeed, that's what happened.
Attack next. What you doing? 14k. That was terrible. Yes.
Yes. I know it's a repeat.
But still, finally, you get an item.
No, Can, no. I wanted you to get an item, but anything but a repeat, please.
I'm sorry, Zen. I really couldn't live up to. I know your first item wasn't a repeat. I'm sorry that your first item wasn't a repeat.
Yeah. In fact, it was the best thing that could happen compared to your first item. The worst thing that could happen.
No, but
not that you could do anything about it, of course, but maybe.
But yeah, so after that we switched to Xen DPSing, and I mean fairly quickly, this happened. Indeed.
Where's his mask?
Lies.
Yes.
Nice. Followed by this.
Instantly. Back to back next items, and God was I glad to have swapped roles back to DPS, my favorite role, even though Can tends to like to lure next to me when she says contains this and kill me, but that may be the reason why we get so many items, because Can believes that when we DC that he's got his seismic singularity, the reason that he got it was because he died.
Guys, just listen to my reasoning here. This goes way back to my noob days at Barrows. So, one day, Xen decided to take me, a noob, to Barrows. It was really above my head. So, the first trip I finally reached the last tunnel. Well, Darok was in the tunnel. No, it wasn't Darok. I don't even remember who was in the tunnel. But, I get killed. That's the main thing. I die in the tunnels. I say, okay, I'm just going back, looting this chest. I might as well, seeing as I took so long. It took like half an hour to just do one run. So I might as well just finish this.
I swear you died more than once.
No, I only died once. I remember this. I only died once. So I go back after Zen's log saying, you should probably do something else. Finish it. And I get a double item chest. So I get a Darok's helm and the Gutten's skirt. And that was really rare. And that was after I died, okay? So then, next comes the seismic singularity.
The Darok's helm was the most valuable item by far at the time.
Oh yeah, it was around 6 mil at this point, and it was really a long time ago. So, later on comes this seismic singularity incident where I was tanking, and I don't see why Jagex would roll me back unless I died. This is my logic. I don't see why Jagex would roll me back unless I died and not Xen. So I believe that I died, and there you go. We got another lucky item, and I believe that when it comes to PVM with me, if someone dies in my vicinity, including me, this means good luck.
Yes, and I died more than once, which accounts for the fact that we got 2 items off my kills already. But guys, that's not the end of it. As we approach the end of the, well, we had a target of getting 100 kills.
Yeah, well, we thought would be a very unfruitful 100 kills, believe me.
Yes. We thought that until Can got the V-Mask. Even then I thought that. But it wasn't to be, because as we approached the target, we got another drop, as you can see now. Nice.
What?
It's from top.
Nice. That's not a repeat, is it? Yes, I didn't get a server announcement. Why am I like... Have you got private on, or have you got like a setting?
Okay guys, in my inventory I have all the next item loots that we got over 96 kills, seeing as 4 of them were next items.
Yep.
So 96 kills worth of items. And you may notice some stuff, chiefly that we got trolled quite a few times by red table drops and dragon daggers.
Mainly on my kills, to be honest. So that says something. My luck is quite unusual.
Well, you got a singularity. I think you're an eternal luck depth, Can man.
I do believe so myself. I don't think I'll ever be able to become lucky after that amount of luck.
Luck debt.
I have a massive debt of luck.
Yes. We thought he had a luck debt when he got those 2 Barrows items, and indeed,
Zen,
I think
Zen calculated that the chance of me getting that was 1 in 9,600 odd. So that took a long time.
I think my calculations were maybe just a bit off.
Yeah, maybe
Anyway,
actually.
let me just sell all this stuff. Actually, let me empty my money pouch first, so that I have nothing, and then all you will see is the money we get. Anyway, let me sell all this stuff and I'll be right back. And finally, we split it with the noob.
Hey, I'm a noob.
Well done. Santa gives you a Christmas present. Belated.
You're not Santa. You don't have the hat. You're poor. You can't have presents.
I wouldn't be able to afford it
the hat.
unless I bought that V book again. There you go. 0.5 GP less than your lot.
You scammer, you.
That should boost your search for seismic.
Yep.
Cast that.
Thank you.
Anyway, guys, that's it for this section. On to the final few sections.
So welcome to the next item tab section. So let's go directly to it and let's have a look at the next item tabs. So let's take the items out. So 2 V1s, very lucky. Virtus book, 3 V masks now. A Virtus rope top. Okay, enough commentating. Can't just spam it out. And
V book. By the way, guys, I had to buy back the V book because he lost it after he got a singularity.
Oh yeah. So I need to buy it back after for this. Actually, yeah. I need to get it back. Anyway, so here are the items in my invent, all noted up. Oops. And before we go into the price check, have a look at this awesome emote. Oh yeah. I only just realised there was this emote. Anyway, so let's price check with Zen. I'll be adding the Virtus ones in last, due to the epic nature of this price check. Meanwhile, Zen will input his bank pin.
Yes.
Okay, so in goes our first Pernix item, followed by Clover, and a load of Virtus, many Virtus. We seem to have very good luck with Virtus. In comes the book, and boom! the price check skyrockets with the 2 Virtus ones.
729 mil.
730
oh yeah,
mil for the win. So as you saw, we got 4 items. So first of all, we got 2 Virtus masks. So you can see that going from 1 to 3, making it our most common item after the, before. Wait, after? Wait, before? I'm not sure, but it's more common than the wand. We also got a Virtus top, so now the only thing remaining is the gloves, and we also got our first even item of Pernix. I thought we were never going to get our Pernix item at this rate, because we got nothing in 300 odd kills, and yeah, that's all for the items.
Yes. We have the stats here as with the previous episode. So in total we have 334 kills. That's almost exactly 1/3 of the way to 1,000 kills.
Zen, I just realised something. That's 100 more than we had last episode even.
Wow, Can, what a revelation.
I'm a genius, Zen.
Yes, you are. Anyway, guys, the kills per item has actually fallen slightly. It was 26 the previous episode, now it's 25.7. This is the overall altogether. So 13 items altogether, 334 kills. So kills per item 25.7, fallen slightly, much to our happiness, I guess.
Yep,
they're not too
good.
happy about the repeats. We're gonna have to live with it because we're gonna get plenty of repeats now.
Yeah, especially when it comes to the last item. If we get unlucky with that, it may take a while before we get that.
Yes, it will. As for the other ones, well, the thing is, in the previous episode, the cash per kill and the kills per episode, well, not the kills per episode, the cash per kill of which normal loots, that was that didn't take into account the fact that we were a duo, so we had to halve that now this time round.
So now it's cash per kill per person.
Yeah, so as you can see, cash per kill per person overall at the end of episode number 8 is 1.32 mil, which is not bad at all.
Yeah, if you think about it, every time you kill next, 1.32 mil, very nice.
Yes, and we got around 5 kills an hour, which is about average unless we got crashed or...
Yeah, because we normally take a trip per hour.
Yeah, a trip is 5 to 6 kills, 6 if we get risen restores, but
yeah,
usually 5. Of which normal loots, sadly, it's only around 200k, which isn't great, but yeah, it's fallen very slightly from the previous episode because we haven't got as many Onyx Bolt drops as we would have liked, I guess. And the cash per kill overall has also dropped due to the next items that we did get not being very valuable in comparison to the Virtus ones that we got earlier on in the series. So that's all there really is to say. Thankfully the kills per episode has risen from what we intended to be 30, now it's 41.8.
Yep, but it's probably going to go slowly back down to 30 unless we decide to do another painful, long,
it's not going to go back
joyful
down
for
to
you
30.
guys episode.
Yep. Anyway, that's all there really is to say. We have a total of 152.2 mil, not from next items.
Yeah.
That is a considerable amount if you think about it. So it's one of the best, as I keep saying, it is one of the best bosses, even if you're not very lucky.
Yeah.
I guess. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Yeah, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode and you appreciate our efforts in getting 100 kills. And most of you may have been like waiting for this for a long time, and now you can see why it took us so long to release the episode.
Apologies for the long time, and hope you guys enjoyed.
Seismic singularity gotten. Now, seismic 1 from next blocks. See ya.